Hello! The day has finally come. The ballots are out. I'm super excited. We've had a great campaign. We've had a lot of support, a lot of guys coming up to us, um, and girls giving us well wishes. There is definitely a silent majority in this local that wants a change, and that's what we're here to bring. That's what the members' house is here to bring. And shortly, you are going to be finding this arriving in your mail. It's going to be a little envelope. Ballot from the election supervisor. And you're going to open that bad boy up, and inside there's going to be something that looks like this. This is the official ballot for the election of Teamsters Local 384. There's going to be a bunch of boxes, an empty one here with the names of the positions on the left. And then there'll be a slate here, and there'll be a slate here. The one on the right is the members' house slate. To vote for the members' house slate, you take your pen, and in the box right above members' house, you put a little X like that. And that will vote for all the guys that are going to help make this local better for the members, that are going to be engaged, that are going to be proactive. We're going to have education. We're going to have training. We're going to do all the things that has been missing with this current regime. The other side is for the other slate. Now, if you want to vote for in particular candidates, there's boxes next to each name. You can click off that box and then come over here and click off the boxes next to the name that you want on the other slate. But obviously, I recommend you doing what's right for this local. Clicking members house slate at the very top right hand corner. That'll vote all the guys that have been working very hard for you, campaigning and wanting to make a difference. And we know from being out the gate, meeting hundreds and hundreds of members, that's what they want. We know that for sure. There's a lot of stuff that is a bunch of distractions, and don't pay no mind to that. You have to have the ballot mailed. No, it has to be to the P.O. Box no later than 9 a.m. Wednesday, November 5th. So a little less than a month. Just go ahead and fill it out now. Get it in the mail. You're going to want to fill the ballot out. Put it in. There's another envelope that is the secret ballot envelope. Once this is sealed, and then into the other envelope that will go to the election supervisor, your vote is confidential. So you do not need to worry about the harassment from the leaders. Nobody will know who you voted for, and I know that's kind of been something that's going around. We're not going to address that. They kind of went the other way with it than I thought they would, with a smear campaign, and also being a little bit more aggressive towards some members that showed their support for us, and that's fine, because at the end of the day, we have secret elections. It's one member, one vote. You get to decide who represents you, and you're safe in doing that. So once you get your ballot in that envelope, the secret envelope, and into the other envelope, and you put it in the mailbox and have it there before November 5th, your vote is secure and it is secret. Don't sign your name on the ballot is what it says. We're going to be there the day the ballots are counted, and we're really excited to see the pulse on the membership at Local 384. When I petitioned this local leadership that wanted to appoint supervisors a few years ago, and the turnout was great, overwhelming support from myself. I got in there, and I knew the pulse of the center. And I really feel like I know the pulse of the local, even though the local is huge. We have 4,900 members. We want the engagement from the members to be a positive one, and we want it to be a lot more than it is already. We want to get people involved, and there are a lot of people that want to get involved. And we've met you the past few weeks campaigning outside the gate, and for that I appreciate you. I appreciate all the other people that stepped up, came to the nomination meeting, went into the lion's den, stood up for what they believe, supported us. It's not easy taking over guys that just have a name. They have followers. I don't blame anybody for their loyalty to them. We get along great. We have pleasant discourse. I'm pretty sure that maybe if the big names weren't there, that the vote would swing this way. And everybody has their right to their opinion and what they want for this local. And that's the greatest part of the Teamsters is that you get to vote directly for who represents you. And this is your time to do that. So no matter which way you're going with it, make sure you at least vote. I'm hoping we see a great turnout in voting from the members. Like I said, 4,900 members from the last LM2 that was filled out in ending 2024. And I'm hoping a lot of the members vote. Sometimes there's not that great a turnout, and we want to change that. Let's get it up there. No matter who you're voting for, just at least make your voice heard. And luckily it is private, so that way you don't have to worry about anybody hating you. It's your local, it's our local, and we should build this thing together. Thanks again for all. I mean, it really means a lot. This was great for me. It was great for the guys that I ran with. We had a lot of fun doing it. We learned a lot, and we're ready to move this thing forward. And we need your vote in this election to do so. So get that vote out, fill it out. Members House slate. You know who got your back. See you.